game time, and the speed of the game versus practice to the game is hugely different. And so, we have seen that a lot with Rolla and Waynesville and even Potosi and now West Plains. And so, it's a lot of just trying to keep them positive, keep their heads up, get through this part of our schedule and hopefully be able to start playing some teams that are, a little bit more our size of a school and our size of athletes and hopefully have that confidence going into those games to get a few W's down the stretch.
But it can also be an advantage for the Salem Tigers going into West Plains tonight, Coach, as West Plains has beaten Salem in the last few years and very consistently, where the Tigers might come in there. If these guys are sitting back a little bit thinking this is going to be an easy game, all of a sudden the Tigers jump on them. Stranger things have happened when you go down to West Plains, and we've seen the Tigers come out with some hard-fought wins down there already.
Yeah, it's going to be all about making shots. I talked to Coach Pills Waynesville before that game, and we were talking about our teams, and this team really, when they see the ball go through the hoop a couple times, everything gets better. Their defense gets better, their passes get better, their offense runs sharper. And so if we can get a couple shots to go down early and be in the game early and maybe have a lead through half or something like that, these guys' confidence just grows and grows, and I think they play better in all facets of the game. So if they do sit back in the zone, it's really important for, our first 3 or 4 shots to kind of see them go through the net. Hopefully that'll lead to success through the other 3 quarters.
All right, sounds good, Coach. Well, the best of luck tonight at West Plains against the Zitzers. Good luck, Coach.
All right, thanks, Stan.
Stay tuned. Tiger basketball is next.
Thank you, Stan. That's been Tiger Talk with Coach Conrad Prue. Stay tuned. Salem Tiger basketball is coming up next.
Southtown Furniture, Fairground Auto Plaza, and Echo Bluff State Park are going to make Christmas special for 3 people this year by giving away over $2,500 worth of merchandise at each location. Southtown Furniture, Fairground Auto Plaza, and Echo Bluff State Park are teaming up with KSMO Radio to give away 3 big family Christmas packages. All you have to do to be eligible is to register at Southtown Furniture, Fairground Auto Plaza of Rolla, and Echo Bluff State Park. The drawing will be held on December 19th, and the winners will be announced right here on KSMO. Give yourself a chance to win the Big Family Christmas Package sponsored by KSMO Radio, Southtown Furniture, Fairground Auto Plaza, and Echo Bluff State Park, worth over $2,500. No purchase is necessary, and there are no age requirements to register. Employees are not eligible. Have a Merry Christmas from all of your friends here at KSMO Radio, Southtown Furniture, Fairground Auto Plaza, and Echo Bluff State Park.
It is now time for Salem Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio and online at ksmoradio.com. Tiger basketball is being brought to you as a courtesy of your community health center, K&H Auto Supply, Town and Country Bank, the Salem Memorial District Hospital, Country Mart, Farm Bureau Insurance, the Bank of Salem, Napa Auto Parts, Fairground Auto Plaza, Progressive Ozark Bank, Southwest Baptist University of Salem, Town and Country Insurance, the Common Grounds Bistro, Larson Collision Center, Commissioner Dennis Purcell and family, the City of Salem, Tax Masters, Riverways Federal Credit Union, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Conway Construction, and Your World Today. Now, Tiger basketball next on KSMO and online at ksmoradio.com.
We welcome you to West Plains Missouri, but right now we're in the middle of our national anthem. We'll take a 1-minute break and return with the game right after this.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
Did you know there's a place where your health is the number one priority? A place where you'll find caring providers focused on your health and well-being? Your community health center now offers medical, dental, and behavioral health services in one location at 1081 East 18th Street in Rolla. To schedule your next appointment, please call 573-426-6718 for the dental clinic and 573-426-4455 for medical. Building your community, your health.
Welcome back to West Plains. Stan Stevens with you here as the Salem Tigers will take on the West Plains Scissors. Earlier tonight, the JV lost 53-19. We do not have a score of the freshman game, but West Plains came out and dominated the JV. And so the Salem Tigers varsity is going to try and come back and slow down this very good West Plains team. It's very deep. It's got a lot of substitutes, so Tigers will have their hardest. They will have a jam-packed gym here tonight for West Plains. Starting with the Salem Tigers will be Dawson Conway, Pete Dodson, Jordan Schultz, Carter Tilton, and Hayden Wilson. West Plains will be starting out at guard, number 0, Jake Swope. At center, Alan Marquette. At forward, Garen Warden. Wearing number 20 and playing a short forward will be Clay Butler. And Taylor Harrison will also be a guard. And that'll be the starting 5 for each team here at West Plains in this very small gym for this large school now. And talking to their activities director, they did say that they would be making some changes very soon in the gymnasium setup to accommodate bigger enrollment. But right now, they do not have that situation under control. It's the Tigers, it's the Scissors. Salem in their home blues, which is kind of weird. They normally use the home blues at home only, and Carolina blue with the lettering and the trim. West Plains Scissors are in white with a red, I want to say spiral down the side, all the way onto the shorts. And then the red trim around the collarbone and around the arms. Jordan Schultz goes up against Jake Swope. We're ready to get things underway here at West Plains. Thanks for joining us here on KSMO Radio, and we're in front of the student section, so it'll get a little loud in our area. And they're all standing up, so guess what? We stand up too. Marquette has it. Marquette with the Scissors down the right corner. Fires it out on top. Trying to find somebody inside was Warren. Then he gives it back to Butler. Butler to the high post, down to Swope. Swope inside, short jumper, too short. Followed up with and put back up, though, by Warren, but he missed it. And the Salem Tigers come down with it. As here's Salem Tigers, Conway. Almost has the ball stolen. Now it is stolen away. And then finally goes out of bounds off the Salem Tigers. That'll be a turnover, the first of the game. West Plains will inbound it with 7:24 to go first quarter. And that ball's Marquette. Getting it across to Butler. Butler, left wing to Marquette again, beyond 3. Marquette is Swope right down the middle, beyond 3. Trying to feed it inside. Salem steals that one away. And they will come back. And West Plains dropping into a 2-3 zone like Conrad Pruitt, a coach, talked to me about earlier. Here's Carter Chilton at the baseline. Out to Hayden Wilson. To the paint, to the hole. Wilson shot blocked by Swope. The other way, Marquette. Marquette off to Butler. Now down low. Turning is Harrison. A shot is blocked away by Jordan Schultz with a good play. And Jordan pulls it down. Block each side now. Here's Reese Dotson. Dotson over to Conway, back to Dotson, back to Conway. Conway out towards center court, back to Dotson. Not much movement here by Salem. Need to get somebody open. Nobody does. Conway down low to Carter Chilton from 12 feet. His jumper's good. And the Salem Tigers take a 2-0 lead. Quick pass down the corner to Marquette. Gets it to Butler. Out on top. Swope now down, and he goes and lays it in. Well, Swope was going to back up. Instead, he turned around and just pumped it home. We are tied at 2. The other way, Austin Conway. Down to Jordan Schultz. Now to Carter Chilton. The jumper from the corner. It won't go. Brought down and controlled by Butler. Butler the other way for the Scissors. The 5:52 to go first quarter. 2-2 our score. But it's Marquardt trying to drive in outside Butler. Beyond three. Started there by Dotson. Down low is Warren. His jumper is good. Warren with a turnaround jumper from about 6 feet. He finds the net. And a double team on Dotson as he comes up. Gets it trying to get over to Hayden Wilson, but Wilson was caught off guard. The ball went right under his hand. Wilson did not expect that pass, and by the time he reacted, the ball was by him. The second turnover by Salem Tigers. Marquardt brings it up. 5:20 to go in this first quarter. 4-2 Scissors. Marquardt to the right side. Looking inside, nobody open. Now on top to Harrison. And inside, violation on West Plains. There'll be a foul called on Swope for a push-off. Jake Swope gets the first foul. No pressure on the Salem Tigers. Half court, 2-3 defense by the Scissors. They get you right at half court. How's Dotson? Started there by Warren. Back to Dawson Conway. Conway double team to Jordan Schultz. Down the corner to Dawson. The shot is no good. And it's taken underneath by Harrison. Harrison the other way. The Marquardt going baseline. Marquardt underneath. Fires it outside to Warren on top. He gets it down low to Swope. His shot is up. No good. And Carter Chilton brings down the rebound. Gives it off to Reese Dotson with 4:35 to go first quarter. 4-2 Scissors. Hayden Wilson in the corner to Carter Chilton against Swope. Carter turns, spins. Out to Dotson. Left side Conway. A three. It's off the iron. No good. And taken under control by Marquardt. Marquardt the other way. Down low to Warren. Warren, baseline jumper. It's good. Garrett Warren with 4. And the Scissors lead it by 4, 6-2. 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter, and a foul's going to be called on Warren. That'll be his second. His first, Scissors' second. Mr. Dennis Purcell, wife Renee, and daughter Lindsay are proud to be supporters of the Salem Tigers. Go Big Blue, and the best of luck all season long. Go the Purcell family. Go Tigers. Connor Rackley checks in for Harrison. Pass to Dotson from Conway. Jordan Schultz outside to Hayden Wilson. Now back to Jordan Schultz. Left side to Conway. In the corner, Carter Chilton. Salem staying on the perimeter right now. Cannot penetrate. Carter Chilton, a three-pointer. It's up. It's good. And Salem's back to within 1. Carter has all 5 Salem points. The other way, it's Marquardt. Out between the circles. Marquardt guarded there by Dawson. To Warren in the corner. Warren out on top. Wait for there's Butler. Butler trying to drive in. Gets cut off. Goes back to Warren in the corner. Underneath the Swope. Swope off the glass. It won't go. And the ball taken down by Hayden Wilson. That ball is in and out. And then sat up on the rim. And Wilson brings it down as it trickled out. Here's Conway trying to feed the ball in. Tip goes to Schultz. Now to Carter Chilton for another 3. It's off the iron. And Warren brings it down on the backside. Warren, a long pass down, laying it up and in on the fast break was Marquardt. Allen got behind everybody. Now steal. Here they come again. Here's Butler. His shot is up and good. Count the bucket and the foul on Salem. That steal turns into points right away. And it's 10-5 and a free throw coming up. And Coach Conrad Bruce says, I need to talk to my team. 2:41 to go, first quarter. 10-5 Scissors back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio.
Open a Progressive Ozark Bank checking account today and receive a free cooler. Progressive Ozark Bank makes switching banks easy with 3 great checking accounts to choose from. You'll also receive a new debit card the same day you open your account, issued instantly with no waiting. Plus, enjoy free internet banking, free mobile deposit, and free bill pay, and enroll in e-statements and receive cash back. Banking with us is a refreshing experience. Ozark Bank, FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to West Plains, Missouri. It's 10-5 Scissors, and the Clay Butler will have a free throw opportunity, the first of the game. 10-5 with 2:41 to go in the first quarter. His free throw is good. Make it 11-5. Tigers put Morrison in the game. He's in there. Place to Schultz. Carter Chilton double team in the corner, flips it back on top to Dotson. To Hayden Wilson all over the corner. His shot won't go, but Morrison with a rebound. He can't get it. And then Carter Chilton brings down another one, and he is fouled. Lucas Morrison brought it down, couldn't get it to go, and then Carter Chilton is fouled, and he'll shoot two. Foul called on Clay Butler. His first. 11-5 our score, make it 6. Carter has all 6 Salem Tiger points. Logan Chilton getting ready to come in the ball game. Carter's next free throw also good. Carter checks out. Logan comes in with 2:28 to go. And the inbound improper. The officials weren't ready. Now the official gives them the okay, and Marquardt will bring it up. Half-court defense for the Salem Tigers. Marler in the game as well after that short break. Marquardt getting it on top to Rackley. Rackley back to Harrison. Harrison to Marquardt on the right side to the hole. Going to flip it outside. Goes to Warren. Warren to the hole. And ball goes out of bounds. Warren tried to scoop it up underneath the basket and went out of bounds. Turnover on the Scissors. West Plains now comes with that full court pressure as Chilton gets to the Hayden Wilson. Quickly down to Dotson. Dotson stops, puts the jumper up. It will not go. Morrison with a rebound. It's good. Long pass again to Marquardt. 11-9 our score. With the ball right now, it is Rackley. Rackley out on top to Butler. Butler hanging on to it, guarded there by Dotson in the right corner. Waiting for it there is Warren. His jumper, no good. On the backside, Hayden Wilson brings down that rebound. Wilson off to Reese Dotson with 1:25 to go. Dotson's pass to Marlin in the corner. Here's Logan Chilton. Back to Marlin. Bryant out on top, Dotson. Left side, Wilson. The Dotson top of the key. Right side, Marlin. Inside to Lucas. Morrison tipped. And it goes back court. And Coach Brew thought it was tipped. I did too. And they say no. Well, anyway, it's a turnover for Salem. And the Scissors will have it at center court with 1:10 to go. Here's Marquardt with it between the circle. Marquardt guarded by Marlin. Goes right past him. Down low to Swope. He scores easy. Ryan Marlin missed his assignment. That made an easy basket for Swope. Pass inside, stolen away by the Scissors, and back they come. Pass could be handled by Morrison in the corner. Butler. Now coming to Marquardt. Underneath a Swope. His short jumper, no good, but he's fouled by Morrison. And that'll be Lucas's first. And it will be a shooting foul. (13-4) our score. And Swope at the line to shoot two. The first one is good. .48 seconds to go in this first quarter. Swope's next one is no good. Brought down by Morrison, but stolen away. But spread right back into the Tiger feet of Keith Dotson. Now here's Marlin from the corner for three. It's an air ball. Brought down by Butler. Butler the other way. Giving it off to number 34, Connor Rackley. Now an official timeout. As there's some blood on the elbow of Marquardt. Marquardt has a cut on the back of his arm. They stop play and take him out of the game and get him bandaged up. 14-9 our score. Scissors on top. First quarter, just 25 seconds left. It's Rackley with it out high. Guarded by Marlin. Rackley with 20 seconds left. They're holding off for the last shot here. He's taking his time out near center court. Flips to the Butler. Butler. Looking left side. Trying to drive in. Stops. 10 feet. His jumper's good. 3 seconds left. The pass to Marlin. Now to Carter Chilton. And the first quarter comes to an end. We've played 8 minutes. 16-9. Scissors on top. Back in a minute. This is Salem Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio.
Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla is proud to offer those who serve our country with a military discount to active duty members, reservists, National Guard members, veterans within 3 years of discharge date, and retirees of any of the armed services, including their spouses. It's a great chance to save hundreds, even thousands on the purchase or the leasing of an eligible new Chevy vehicle at special discounted pricing. Plus, combine the military discount with the most current offers to save even more. See Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla for more details or go online at fairgroundgm.com. Chevy, find new roads.
Going on right now until December 31st at Napa Auto Parts Store in Salem, they're having their biggest holiday sale ever. Mechanics wear gloves for $17.99 a pair. ProLogix battery charger and maintainer for $69.99. A dual camera sports action and dash cam is only $59.99. An Evercraft 2-ton jack stands for $16.99. Stop by Napa Auto Parts Store, 604 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem.
Ready for the second quarter here from West Plains, Missouri. Glad to be along with us. Don't forget, we'll be in St. James Friday night, and the Tigers take on the Tigers. Again, we'll have 3 games that night. The freshmen will play at 5. The JV will play at 6. Varsity will play after that. Carter Chilton from the corner for a 3, and he buries it. He's got 10 of the Tiger 12 points. Salem within 4 here in this first half. Backley will bring it down. Backley out between the circles. Trying to drive in the corner to Butler. Goes low, baseline. Lets it go too soon. Ball loose on the floor, though. Taken back, put up and in by Butler on his own rebound. Count the bucket and the foul underneath on the Salem Tigers. That's going to be on Carter Chilton. That'll be his second. Carter, the only one scoring for Salem, will have to check back out, and Hayden Wilson will come back in. 18-12 our score. 2 for 3 from the stripe is the Scissors, and 1 for 1 now in the second quarter. Salem 2 for 2 in the stripe in that first quarter. Here's Brian Marlin back to Dawson. Right side pass to Hayden Wilson. Wilson out high. Now it's no longer a 2-3 zone. It's man-to-man. In the corner they go to Marlin. Down low to Morrison. Morrison against Slope. Jump shot off the glass. Won't go. Tipped and controlled there by Warren. Warren the other way, all the way down, and losing the ball out of bounds was Rackley, but they'll say Marlin tipped it out. It'll stay with West Plains. 7 minutes to go in this, the first half. 19-12. West Plains on top. Inbound comes out high to Butler. Butler down the corner to Rackley for a 3. It's off the iron. Brought down and controlled by Warren. His shot no good. He gets it again. His shot no good, but he's fouled. Warren had 2 cracks at it. I think Morrison will pick up that foul, or they're going to give it to Logan. They're going to give it to Logan Chilton. And to the line will be number 33, Garrett Warren, and his free throw's good. Jordan Schultz back in for Lucas Morrison. Conway back in for Marlin. 6:52 to go. This is the first half. And Warren with the next free throw. It also is good. Walking up slowly is Free Stockton. Tigers down by 9 here in this first half. Pass in the corner to Logan Chilton. Going back to Conway. Conway bounced past to Reese Dotson. Dotson in the corner. Hayden Wilson down low to Jordan Schultz. Schultz, short jumper is good. At 21-14 our score. Now again, it's Markak who's back in the game after getting his injury treated. Goes to Harrison. Harrison to Slope. Turnaround jumper blocked there by Schultz. Still tipped in the air. Still tipped in the air. Comes down loose. And fighting for it is the Salem Tigers. And I think Hayden Wilson came up with it. They're going to call a jump ball on that. I think the possession will remain with West Plains. Called a jump ball even though Wilson fell on it, but Tigers did not call timeout. Andrea Prue said, but I did call timeout. Well, they didn't get the ball. He did not. Official obviously didn't hear him. Inbound pass comes out to Rackley. Rackley on the right wing. Goes back in the corner. Back to Rackley. Rackley all the way across to Butler. Down low. Getting there's Warren. Turnaround jumper's good. Kara Warren has 8. The lead goes back to 9. 5:50 to go. Here's Dotson. Comes down, pulls up, puts up a long 3. No good. Schultz with a rebound. Back to Conway for a 3. No good. Hayden Wilson with a rebound. And he scores. And West Plains wants to call a timeout. Coach Shane Benson didn't like what he sees. The Tigers got in there, got a couple of rebounds. And with 5:42 to go in the half, we'll take a 30-second break and come back. 23 for the Scissors, 16 for the Tigers. Back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio.
At the Bank of Salem, keeping your accounts safe and secure is our highest priority. We're adding text fraud alerts as part of our debit card protection program. If Shazam, our debit card processor, suspects fraudulent activity on your debit card, you may be alerted via text message or phone call. Ask a Bank of Salem employee today. Remember, we will never request card or account information via text, phone, or email. The Bank of Salem, putting our customers first since 1883. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
5:42 to go, and this is the first half. 23-16 our score. It's the Scissors with the ball right now. Markak, top of the key, looking left side to Butler. Butler in the corner. Looking inside, goes all the way across the court to Markak. Going down in the corner, Harrison trying to get in, can't, gets cut off back to Markak. Markak on the perimeter. Stops outside to Butler. Far left corner, Harrison. Harrison looking inside, nothing there. Back on top, Butler. He reset the play to Markak, right side down the slope. Slope pushes off. He gets called for the charge. Slope push down Logan Chilton and gets called for his second foul of the game. It'll also be a turnover. And with 5:09, the Salem Tigers will have the ball at their own baseline. Again, the Scissors falling back into that half-court defense. In the past 2 years, they have been just a swarming, press all the time kind of defense. Not tonight. In the corner, Logan Chilton for a 3. It's good. Logan Chilton comes down, hits the 3, and Salem is within a point. 4:52 to go. Pass goes in the corner, goes loose underneath, off the hands of Dotson. Salem was within 4 points, excuse me. Pass goes in the corner. Here's Markak underneath. Stops, kicks it outside to Rackley. Now on top to Harrison. Inside Markak. His jumper won't go, and Jordan Schultz with another rebound. Tigers come back with 4.5. Here's Logan Chilton in the corner. Goes back out on top. Logan. Bring it to Dawson Conway. Bounce pass to Dotson. Back to Conway, back to Logan Chilton, back to Conway. And the man defense. Action out in a 1-3-1 zone. Inside to Jordan Schultz. Out to Ray Dotson for a 3. It will not go. And it is Warren with that rebound. Back to Markak. Down low to Rackley. Turns back to Warren. Lost it, tied up. And Salem Tigers have the ball. They're going to call a jump ball after Salem stole it. Warren threw down Conway. And it'll belong to the Salem Tigers on the steal. That's a horrible call. 3:54 to go. 23-19 our score. From our angle, we have bad viewing of the scoreboard, so apologize if I give you the wrong score. Can't see the one, and the other one is screened away by the air conditioning vent. Here comes Dotson the other way. His pass tipped out of bounds by Rackley. 3:40 to go in a half. 23-19. Salem staying within range. Logan Chilton. Dotson now to Conway. Conway back to Reese Dotson. Now back to Logan Chilton. Giving it back to Dotson. They cannot penetrate at all. Now here's Morrison in the corner. Logan. Back to Dotson to Conway. Conway with a three-pointer. It's way offline. No good. Brought down, taken there by Butler. Butler quickly down underneath. All alone is Rackley, and he lays it in. 6-point scissor lead with 3:15 to go in the half. Dotson down to Morrison all alone. He lays it in. Good job. Nice pass inside. And a good assist there by Reese Dotson. Markak the other way with 3 minutes exactly on the clock. Butler left wing. Way beyond three. Out on top to Rackley. Rackley guarded by Logan Chilton to Markak. Markak trying to drive baseline. Stops underneath. Bounce pass down. Here comes Rackley in. The shot is up and good. Connor Rackley has 4. The lead stays at 6 with 2:40 to go. Austin Conway with it. Bounce pass to Dotson. Dotson down low to Logan Chilton. Back to Dotson. Cross to Conway in the corner. Hayden Wilson. Back to Conway. Salem really fast on the perimeter, but they cannot penetrate. Logan Chilton bounced pass to Dotson. Dotson trying to get inside. Lost the ball, so it's stolen away. Back up the scissors. Here's Rackley all alone. Missed it to Butler, and Butler stepped out of bounds. Or was he fouled at the baseline? He was fouled at the baseline. Official pointed down, and Conway with the foul. Austin's first. 5th team foul on Salem. Will be scissor ball on the baseline. Inbound comes to Warren underneath the Markak, and he puts it in. Markak has 4. And the lead grows to 8 with 2 minutes to go in the half. Dotson right side to Logan Chilton. To Morrison. High post to Wilson for a 3. It pinballs out into the hands of Butler. Butler trying to get away from Marlin. Is it right side to Markak. Down low, there's a shot missed by number 11, Dagan Green, who just came in. Taken down underneath by Morrison. The corner, Morrison trying to get inside. Trying to get to Hayden Wilson. Out of bounds off whom? They'll say off Salem. Their 6th turnover. And Warren will have it. Aaron Warren will walk it up. Now back to Markak. Left side pass to Green. Back to Markak with 1:20 to go in the first half. It's to Harrison. Harrison down, little baby hook. Misses. Gets his own rebound. Had the ball knocked away, and Warren picks it up and gets it to go in. Ryan Marlin with it. In the corner. Going up high is Logan Chilton, but Butler all over him. Pass now to Dotson. Under a minute to go in the second quarter. Here's Hayden Wilson on the perimeter. Out to Marlin for a 3. It's off the rim, no good. Tipped up by Morrison, but it doesn't go. And taken down underneath by Harrison. Quickly the other way. Here's Markak coming down. Count the bucket and the foul. Morrison was able to dangle in the air. And I believe that might be on Hayden Wilson. That's a heck of a play. Wilson gets his first foul, but I'm telling you what, Markak did a great job of just staying in the air so you get the shot off and then count. And the three-point play won't go as he misses on that free throw. To the ball, Dotson, double team. Dotson over to Marlin. Marlin out near center court. Inside it goes to Wilson. Wilson down to Logan Chilton. Now to Dotson for a three-pointer. It's short. Picked up in the air. Morrison with a rebound. Had that ball stripped away by Butler. No foul called. That gets Warren the other way. All the way down. Lays it up and in, and a foul call. Tigers are getting tired on defense as Warren took it right to the hole. 2 Tigers at the last minute tried to reach in, and Morrison will get called for the foul, his second. Three-point play does not work, but it goes off of Markak. Can't keep it. Tigers steal it away. 9 seconds left. There's Marlin with a three-pointer. It's no good with 3 seconds left. Now the other way, shot blocked by Hayden Wilson, and that'll do it. We played one half here at West Plains. Our score, the Scissors 35, the Salem Tigers 21. We'll come back in 2.5 minutes, but that's the first half. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio, 1340 AM.
Open a Progressive Bank checking account today and receive a free cooler. Progressive Ozark Bank makes switching banks easy with 3 great checking accounts to choose from, and you'll also receive a new debit card the same day you open your account. Issued instantly with no waiting. Plus, enjoy free internet banking, free mobile deposit, and free bill pay, and enroll in e-statements and receive cash back. Banking with us is a refreshing experience. Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're for the Missouri way of life. We're for worrying less about the what-ifs and more about the why-nots. We're for checking off your bucket list and then making a new one. For starting a family, a business, a tradition. And if you find yourself starting over, we're here for that too. We're for building a life in Missouri and then going out and living it. And when it comes to making sure everything you've built is protected, we're for you.
I'm Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're in Dayton County, I've got you covered.
Here at Riverways Federal Credit Union, our mission is to be your hometown financial institution, providing versatile solutions and making a positive difference in our members' lives. Riverways Federal Credit Union offers home, business, and farm loans along with great rates on checking, savings, and CDs. We commit ourselves to the credit union philosophy of people helping people, adding value to the financial lives of our members, families, and communities. Visit us today at riverwaysfcu.org or one of our locations in Rolla or Salem. Riverways Federal Credit Union, a positively different financial institution. Member NCUA and equal housing lender.
Reality check number 22. On a scale of 1 to 10, shouldn't customer service be an 11? At Town & Country Bank, we have a solution for that. Walk into any Town & Country and you'll feel welcome right away. We're your neighbors. If you're a customer, we'll probably even call you by name. It's just what neighbors do. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC.
Did you know that almost 60% of women in Dent County have never had a mammogram? That needs to change, and your friends at the Salem Memorial District Hospital are determined to change that with their new 3D mammography machine. And don't let finances be a concern. The hospital can offer you financial assistance to help pay for your mammogram. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 729-6626 and ask for me, Julie Malone. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
To welcome you back to West Plains, Missouri. Jam-packed gym tonight against Salem Tigers. The Scissors, I mentioned earlier, beat the JV 53-19 prior to the varsity game, and the varsity team has held their own for the most part. A little breakdown here late has allowed the Scissors to extend that over double figures, but fairly close first half, 35-21. Tigers really did a good job of battling underneath and keeping Scissors away, but all that defense is starting to take a toll. The Tigers do not have the depth that the Scissors do, and you can sure tell right here because trying to get in and keep and go up and down the floor with them, Tigers still are playing about 7 guys right now, and with Carter Chilton with 2 fouls, he was pretty well relegated to the bench until the second half. So they even cut that bench down a little bit more, and Coach Drew is going to have to reconsider what he needs to do at Carter in this third quarter when he comes out, even if he should get another foul, because it's really affecting the team. They were really getting gassed by the end of that first half, and that's when the Scissors came back and scored 7 points. Conway Construction can handle all your interior and exterior modeling needs or building a brand new home. If you need a room addition, if you need concrete work done, a deck installed, put siding on your house, tile work, wood floors, even a roof, no job is too small. Call Randy Conway, Conway Construction, 247-6468, or Jake at 247-4174. He's Randy myself. Does an excellent job and very conscientious. They do a good work. And if you have any questions, just give Randy a call, 247-468. And Duncan Family Chiropractic at 216 West 3rd Street in Salem. It's a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. Your chiropractic needs. See Dr. Amber Duncan, Duncan Family Chiropractic, 2-3-2-1, 79-2-3-2-1. Look at that big announcement not yet to make. As I'll have a little competition here at West Plains for the first off, the little layup, then they'll have the free throw shot, then the three-pointer, and then a half-court. They'll have their judges out there. We'll watch day 2 of that. Let's go with the scoring for you here. And leading scorer in the ball game is Garrett Warren. He has 14 points. He got 12 points. The lead is Scissors. 8 points for Clay Butler. 6 points for Alan Markak. 5 points for Jake Swope. That's all the scoring there is in the first half for the West Plains Scissors. I'm sorry, Connor Rackley also has 4 in that first half. For Salem Tigers, Carter Chilton has 10. 4 points for Lucas Morrison, 3 for Logan Chilton, 2 for Jordan Schultz, and 2 for Hayden Wilson. Leading rebounders in the game are Clay Butler and Garrett Warren. Each have 6. Markak has 1. And Megan Green has 1. For Salem Tigers, Hayden Wilson leads all Lucas Morrison leads all rebounders with 4. Hayden Wilson has 3. Carter Chilton with 2. Jordan Schultz also with 2. Salem with 6 turnovers in that first half. West Plains with 5. Salem had 3 steals, and the West Plains Scissors had 4. We are at halftime, 35-21. Don't forget that tomorrow night the St. Louis Blues will take on Edmonton, 6:30 pregame show right here on KSMO Radio. 35-21. Let's come back in 3 minutes with the second half of play from West Plains. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
At K&H Auto Supply, get a Titan 25-piece hex key set for $6.99. Rain-X windshield washer fluid, 2 for $7. Johnson starting fluid, 2 for $6. And assorted cleaning chemicals, 2 for $6. Stop by K&H Auto Supply, your Park City Auto Parts store here in Salem.
Park City. Yeah, Park City. Park City.
This is Mike Elliott with Town & Country Insurance. We represent many different insurance companies which allow us to offer you competitive rates by checking your insurance with many companies. We're able to find more value for you this way. Town & Country Insurance has been serving the surrounding area for over 50 years. Stop by and see Laura Arts, Sarah Edwards, or myself at 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank. Or you can call our office at 729-6624. We also have offices in Rolla and Licking to serve you.
There's a lot to do at the newly renovated Salem City Park. Headlining the activities is the totally rejuvenated Alice Lou Craig Municipal Pool that offers visitors and residents of all ages a full day of fun. The park also includes a brand new splash pad adjacent to Billy's Playground, Salem's new all-accessible playground where children with different abilities can play together. The park has numerous ball fields as well as pavilions that are available to rent for private outings. For more information about the Salem City Park, visit the Salem Park and Recreation Facebook page online. Have you hit or been hit by a deer? Need to have your vehicle fixed? Well, the only place you'll want to take your vehicle is to Larson Collision Center at 503 North MacArthur in Salem, where right now they're offering 20% off your deductible if you've had an accident with a deer. Larson Collision Center offers free estimates and all their work is guaranteed. Stop by and let Larson Collision Center help get your vehicle repaired and looking new again. Call 729-3915 for more information. Larson Collision Center.
Tax season is still a while away, but it's never too early to start tax planning and tax consultation. Let Jackie or Beth at Taxmasters help you start preparing for the upcoming tax year. They also have over 30 years of accounting and payroll experience. Stop by and see Jackie and Beth at Taxmasters today, located at 510 North Main Street in Salem, or call 729-3001.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
Welcome back to West Plains. Common Grounds Bistro is open Monday through Saturday. They're open at 7 o'clock every single day. Open Monday through Wednesday until 2, Thursday until 8, and Friday and Saturday they're open until 9. And if you haven't had their lasagna, that homemade lasagna Thursday night, ooh la la, you are missing out. You need to check that out. Plus they have prime rib on Friday, and Saturday they have delicious pork steaks from 4 until 8. Check that out. Plus Common Grounds also has pizza. Check it all out for you today. Great salads, great sandwiches, and outstanding food. Common Grounds Bistro, 300B South Main Street, 453-2173. We're getting ready for the third quarter of play here at West Plains. Means we got to stand up with these kids out here in the middle of the bleachers. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, right now Marquardt has it. In the Warren, outside Butler. Butler on the baseline. Butler trying to look inside, nothing there. Goes back on top to Marquardt. Marquardt down to Warren, left wing to the paint. His shot blocked there by Jordan Schultz, and it comes into the hands of Reese Dotson. Dotson between the circles to Schultz at the high post. Kicks it back to Wilson, now to Conway. Conway inside to Hayden Wilson, down low to Jordan Schultz. He lays it in, count the bucket and the foul, I believe, on Swope. Good inside movement by the Salem Tigers. We'll see who that foul is going to be called on. And it looks like Taylor Harrison will draw the foul. Free throw by Jordan Schultz goes down. And it's 35-29. And laid up easy right there by Harrison. 37-24. I think I said 29. It's 24. Pass left side to Conway. Conway between the circles, right side Dotson. A minute gone in this third quarter. Out of Hayden Wilson. Wilson out on top to Dotson. To Conway, down low to Schultz. And Schultz will walk with the ball. Schultz got the ball, moved his feet, then put the ball on the floor. It's the walking call. And Marquardt will bring it up. 13 points, scissor lead. Pass in the corner to Butler, back to Marquardt. Marquardt down to Butler, left wing, in the corner, waiting for it. There's Harrison for a three. It's good. Taylor Harrison with 5 in the third quarter, and that's 40-24. Right side pass to Conway. Conway goes in the vape corner to Schultz. Schultz back to Conway to Hayden Wilson. 2-3 zone again for West Plains. With that ball in the corner, Schultz. Schultz sending it back to Conway to Dotson. Dotson. High post, right side, Conway. Baseline, trying to get inside to Schultz. Schultz double teamed in the corner. And a turnover as I guess Jordan Schultz stepped out of bounds. Did not see it from our angle. 2 minutes gone here in the third quarter. 40-24. Here's Warren in the corner. Warren out on side to Marquardt to Warren. Warren down low to Harrison. Harrison's bumped by Hayden Wilson. That'll be a foul. For Wilson, that'll be a second foul. Not a shooting foul. Team foul. Inbound comes out high to Swope. Swope handing it off to Harrison. Harrison in the corner. Marquardt down low to Warren. Warren in the paint, baby. Hook shot will not go. And Jordan Schultz with another rebound. Jordan handing it off to Reese Dotson. Dotson pass right side to Conway. Now to Schultz. Left side Wilson. Out of Dotson between the circles. A long three. It's off the front of the rim. Taken down by Marquardt. Marquardt the other way. Pulls it down. Inside the offensive zone. Fires it all the way across to Butler. Butler looking inside. Nothing there. Now goes to Swope. Swope turn around. He'll be blocked down. And a foul called, I believe, on Carter Chilton on a reach-in. I believe that'll be his third. And it is. Slope out there with a wrapped up right knee and an ankle guard puts that free throw home. Bouncing into Slope. His next opportunity is good. Slope 3 of 4 tonight from the stripe. In the offensive zone, it's Conway. Inside to Schultz. Stolen away, and Conway trying to keep it alive. And a turnover called on Salem. Let's see a foul call. Beyond our viewing area. All we know in the corner got knocked out of somebody's hand and out of bounds. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. 42-24, Zizzers on top. Here's Slope on the baseline, off the glass and in. And the lead is 20 for the Zizzers. And Salem's only got 3 points in this, the third quarter. Here's Schultz down low outside to Dotson. To Conway, in the corner to Carter Chilton. Down low to Schultz, he lays it in. Now the other way, here's Markak into the paint. Trying to leave it for Slope. Now back to Harrison for a three. It's good. Harrison with 8 points and a 21-point Zizzer lead with 4:20 to go in this, the third quarter. Dotson trying to get it down low to Schultz. Hayden Wilson in the corner. Back to Conway. Back to Dotson. Almost lost it. Gets it back to Conway. Left corner, Carter Chilton. Carter trying to fire in the middle. Ball tipped and goes out of bounds to Dotson for a three, and he booms it home. Reese Dotson gets his first basket of the night, and happens to be a three-pointer. And it's 47-29 in the out corner. It's Slope to the hole, gets it to go. Fackley came out of the corner, just flipped it to Slope. He hesitated, then went up and was able to bank it in. 49-29 our score. Dotson from 10, the jumper's good. Dotson held off that scoreboard in the first half. Coming alive a little bit here in the third quarter with 3:20 to go. And coming down is Markak. He'll be fouled in route. Foul called on Conway. It'll be his second. 3:20 to go. 49-31, 18 points. Zizzer lead. Inbound comes right now. Down putting a shot up. No good. A foul called underneath. As Harrison took it right to the hole, but he was fouled. And he'll go to the line. Foul called on Hayden Wilson, his third. Taylor Harrison from the free throw line. It is no good. Right now, Zizzers 2 of 3 in this third quarter. 7 of 10 on the night. Next one is good. Harrison with 9 points in this third quarter. It is a 19-point lead for the Zizzers. Pass right side to Hayden Wilson. 3 minutes exactly left to go in this the third quarter. Long pass to Marlin. Marlin inside to Morrison. Spins. Nice move, but he missed a shot. Ball comes in the corner to Warren. And a long pass, and it goes out of bounds. A heck of a play by Warren to get that ball on the steal. 5 steals now for the Salem Tigers. Here's Brian Marlin with it. In the corner to Carter Chilton all alone. And Carter banks it in. His first basket since early in the second quarter. He now has 12. Markak between the circles right now for the Zizzers. Testing their home white. Markak guarded lightly by Brian Marlin. Down low to Harrison. Harrison and gets away from Wilson, but he curled him. Kind of hooked him, and he'll be called for the foul. Taylor Harrison now with 2. Offensive foul causes a turnover. 50-33 our score. The Scissors on top. Pass right side. Getting there's Wilson. Hayden Wilson trying to get it around this 1-2-2 zone now. They've changed up zones some. Morrison has it at the free throw line. Comes in, lays it up and in. Nice move by the big man. He has 6. 50-35 our score. All the way down, it's Rackley. The shot blocked away by Morrison. Nice job by Morrison to come back and help out his teammate. Dotson the other way. 1:45 to go. Dotson in the middle of the floor. Loses the ball. Stolen away by the Scissors. And here comes Markak the other way. Way to chase him down, Brian Marlin. Now the other way, across it goes to Clay Butler, who lays it in. .125 to go. 52-35 our score. Forced at the free throw line out to Hayden Wilson. Hayden down to Carter Chilton in the corner. Carter spins by one man, spins by another. In the lane, shot won't go. Gets his own rebound, but loses it. And down here comes Markak. Markak down low to Harrison. Missed it. Gets his own rebound and scores. 1 minute left to go. Third quarter. 54-35. A 19-point Scissor lead as Marlin has it. Down to Morrison. Morrison. Back to Marlin. Bryant, baseline, 7-footer. Way too hard. And here comes Harrison the other way. Harrison almost walked with the ball. Now down to Butler. Reverse layup. Won't go, but he is fouled. Might be on Brian Marlin on a reach there. That would be his first. And it is going to be on Brian. 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Free throw is good. And substitution made by Coach Brew to give the starters a little breather. .55-35 is our score. And the next one is also good. Butler with a both. He's now got 12. Lead 21-point lead now for the Scissors. Pass left side to Logan Chilton. 30 seconds left. Now to Marlin, to Conway, to Logan. Back to Conway. They keep it on the perimeter. Not even trying to get inside the moment. Now here's Conway. Stopping inside to Jordan Schultz. 18 seconds left. Jordan back to Marlin. Back to Conway and right through his legs and back court. 12.2 seconds left. The Scissors will have the ball by their own bench. He inbounded to Butler. Clock is run down to 10 seconds now. Butler in there by Conway. Butler driving down, stops to the paint, down low. 3 seconds left to Warren. Blocked there by Schultz. Back up and in on the rebound by Butler. Schultz blocked the shot by Warren, but then it went right to Butler. He banks it in. And after 3 quarters of play, it's 58 for the Scissors, 35 for the Tigers. Back in 1 minute, this is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio.
Did you know there's a place where your health is the #1 priority? A place where you'll find caring providers focused on your health and well-being? Your community health center now offers medical, dental, and behavioral health services in one location at 1081 East 18th Street in Rolla. To schedule your next appointment, please call 573-426-6718 for the dental clinic and 573-426-4455 for medical. Building your community, your health. Open a Progressive Ozark Bank checking account today and receive a free cooler. Progressive Ozark Bank makes switching banks easy with 3 great checking accounts to choose from. You'll also receive a new debit card the same day you open your account, issued instantly with no waiting. Plus, enjoy free internet banking, free mobile deposit, and free bill pay, and enroll in e-statements and receive cash back. Banking with us is a refreshing experience. Ozark Bank, FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Ready to start the fourth quarter. 58-35. The Scissors on top. Thinking to Jordan Schultz, back to Conway, back to Schultz. 2-3 zone. Schultz banks it in, and it does go through. Ball bounced up off the rim, off the back glass, off the rim, and finally went through. Here he is, Swope the other way. His layup won't go. Gets it again, puts it up and in. Swope now has 13. 7.5 to go. 62-35. Our score. Here's Wilson the other way, all the way down. Reverse layup blocked there. Comes down in control of Warren. Warren the other way. Warren out on top to Butler. Butler down low to Swope. Out back on top, Rackley. The Swope lays it up and in. Swope with 15 now, and a 25-point lead. Ball loose on the floor, taken by the Scissors. Another steal. Here comes Garrett Warren down low, putting it up, missing that shot. Rebound put back up by Butler. That was missed as well. First rebound taken down by number 3, Kenny Martin. Getting his first action in. Hayden Wilson. It's a foul. He's got some blood. 6:44 to go in the fourth quarter. 25-point Salem Tiger lead, and Butler will be shooting 2. This play will also be in a bonus from now on. Free throw is good. And the next one is no good. Brought down, taken away underneath there. And the shot is blocked away by George Schultz. He has 4 or 5 blocks in this game. 63-37. Dotson has it. Left side to Conway. Back to Dotson. Reese in the corner to Marlin. A 3. It's way too hard. Taken there by Rackley. Rackley. Long pass down low. All alone. Laid it up and in is Cheney Martin. He's got 4. 6:16 to go. 65-37. Jordan Schultz with a nice turnaround jumper. He hit. 6 minutes to go in this one. Butler down. Out on top to Martin. Martin to Rackley. Rackley down, trying to get it outside. Does the Butler for a 3-pointer. It's good. Butler has 18. 29-point lead by the Scissors. Pass right side to Marlin. Marlin trying to flip it in. It's stolen away. Another steal by the Scissors. All the way down and laying it up. Missing the shot, though. It was Martin, but getting it back is Rackley. Rackley trying to come in is fouled. That'll be a 1-and-1 situation. 5:24 on the clock. Foul called on number 10, and that is Reese Dotson, his first foul. Rackley to the line. We'll start bringing in subs. Now as Tommy Keller comes in. Dagan Green will come in. He's already been in the game a couple times. Also coming in is Jacob Atkinson. Rackley. Free throw on the 1-and-1 hits the first. Now he has 5. That makes it a 30-point game, and the clock will start to run. Try the West Plains to keep a 30-point lead. The clock will continue to run it. As Rackley hits them both. 5:28 and counting. 70-39. Pass left side to Brian Marlin. Marlin inside to Conway. Right side, Dotson. Dotson in the corner, Marlin. Down low, it's Logan Conway. Logan to Marlin, outside Dotson. Dotson. Double team, flips it over to Conway. Conway bounce pass to Schultz in the corner. Schultz back to Conway. Back to Dotson, top of the key. Salem really cannot get open. Conway with a 3-point effort, nothing there. Ball taken down and controlled by number 15, and that is Tommy Keller. Keller all the way down to Rackley. Underneath, the shot is up and good by number 35, Jacob Anderson. 72-39. Dotson pass tip taken there by Conway. Back to Dotson. Dotson trying to work his way in. Ball loose on the floor, and they tie it up. It'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor the West Plains Scissors. Another turnover by the Tigers. They're 10 in this second half. For the Scissors, they have 6 steals. Clock continues to run. 72-39, down to 4:15 to go. As Mason Cochran will check in the game for the first time. Cochran giving it to Dagan Green. Gives it to Keller. Now it comes to Martin. His jumper no good. Martin gets his own rebound. Down low and getting fouled there. Oh, no, they say no foul, just a turnover. Atkinson was trying to pull that ball up, and the ball went out of bounds. Logan Chilton, left side, trying to get in. Cannot again. Conway, Dotson. West Plains has done a great job of killing the inside. Logan Conway is all tied up, and he is going to be held, and a foul called on West Plains. It's not a shooting foul. And just their third foul of this second half. Inbound pass, the three from the corner by Conway won't go. Dotson with a rebound, lays it up, but it won't go. That's taken underneath there by Martin. Back the other way is Keller. Keller on top to Martin. Martin giving it there to Green. Dagan Green handing it off to Martin. Now a long jumper won't go. Comes down the hand of Carter Chilton from Ackerson. Back the other way, 2:44. The Tigers are coming back in the on offense. Logan Chilton baseline, stops, jump shot, no good. Morrison with a rebound. Ball stripped away, and a travel call on West Plains. They got the ball, but they traveled with it. That is their first turnover of this second half. And we'll have it on their baseline. Full court pressure by the Scissors. Right there, keep Morrison from getting it. A foul's going to be called on Ryder Kinchlow, who just checked in the ball game. And Morrison will go to line to shoot 2. 2 minutes and counting. Fourth quarter. 72-39. Morrison's free throw is good. He has 7. They get 8. 72-71. Sorry, try that. 72-41. No, I wish. But not quite that close. To the ball right now, it's Cochran. Ball stolen away by Logan Chilton. He'll lay it up and slam it down. Logan Chilton with a steal. That's the second steal for Salem. Or I should say the first steal for Salem. Now the other way, a short jumper won't go. And loose in the corner, taken there for the Salem Tigers by Braden Carmack. 1:10 to go. Back to Conway for a 3. It's out of the corner, no good. Taken under control by Cochran. Cochran with 1 minute left to go in the ball game. 22-43. Right now the Scissors lead it. In the corner, waiting for there's Kinchlow. Out on top to Green. Green to the hole, trying to bank it in. It won't go. Carter Chilton with a rebound. Carter to Logan. Logan stops his shot. No good, and a foul called on Mason Cochran. With 42 seconds left to go. And it will fall to 1-4 on the season. Free throw is no good. They only had 1 free throw in the third quarter, made it. That's the first miss. That was the first miss. They've only had 7 attempts. Next one is good. 42 seconds to go. Cochran will bring it down against Conway. Out on top, Keller. Keller will just stand there, no pressure. Morrison will come out to him. He gives it off to Cochran. Back to Keller, right side to Kinchlow. Kinchlow on the perimeter. See it back to Cochran. 19 seconds left. Cochran back to Keller in the corner. Hit screen. Back to Teller. 12 seconds left. He'll stand there, and we'll let this one come to an end. West Plains Scissors beat the Salem Tigers 72-44 here in this non-conference matchup from West Plains. We will come back in 4.5 minutes and wrap things up from West Plains, Missouri. 72-44, the Scissors win, and we'll talk to you in 4.5. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio.
Do you need service or parts for your vehicle? Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla has GM trained technicians to work on your vehicle, and they also carry high-quality GM parts. Fairground Auto Plaza has a state-of-the-art service department featuring the latest in diagnostic equipment and highly trained technicians that can keep your vehicle running the way it should. Fairground Auto Plaza is ready to take care of your car, truck, or SUV. No matter what type of service your vehicle needs, stop by Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla today, where Chevy finds new roads.
Napa Auto Supply in Salem has the biggest holiday sale ever. Right now, you can get a Bluetooth portable wireless speaker for $29.99, a single aluminum folding ramp for $59.99 a ramp, and a 10-piece garage in a box for $69.99, and a 4-piece multi-tool set for only $18.99 a set. Stop by Napa Auto Parts Store at 604 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem.
At the Bank of Salem, keeping your account safe and secure is our highest priority. We're adding text fraud alerts as part of our debit card protection program. If Shazam, our debit card processor, suspects fraudulent activity on your debit card, you may be alerted via text message or phone call. Ask a Bank of Salem employee today. Remember, we will never request card or account information via text, phone, or email. The Bank of Salem, putting our customers first since 1883. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The management and employees of Country Mart and Country Mart Pharmacy would like to wish each and every one a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. As we move into the future, there are many things that have changed. One thing that continues to remain is the dependability and customer friendliness found at Country Mart. Country Mart would like to thank everyone for their continued patronage over the years, and they look forward to serving you in the future. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Country Mart and Country Mart Pharmacy in Salem.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're for road trips. We're for covering as much ground as possible on 2, 4, or 18 wheels. We're for drop tops, T-tops, classics, cruisers, pickup trucks, and dump trucks. We're for displaying Missouri plates like medals of pride. Have you ever hit a deer? Yep, we're for you too. We're for getting stuck behind a tractor on a 2-lane highway. And if you're a Missouri driver, we have an auto policy for you.
I'm Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're in Dayton County, I've got you covered.
Tired of corporate America taking your hard-earned money? Then it's time to talk about Riverways Federal Credit Union. A credit union isn't a bank. It's a not-for-profit financial cooperative, meaning you have a say as a member owner to help manage your money. We offer a wide range of services, including checking and savings accounts, home loans, commercial loans, construction loans, and so much more. Stop in at our convenient locations in Rolla and Salem, or visit our website at www.riverwaysfcu.org today. Riverways Federal Credit Union. Positively different. Riverways Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
The Salem Memorial District Hospital is proud to announce the donation of a new mammography machine offering digital 3D images. This latest technology allows for better detection, a lower dose of radiation, pristine images for superior accuracy for women with dense breast, and more. The SMDH Radiology Department is accepting appointments now for women who would like a mammogram. Just call 729-6626 and ask for me, Julie Malone. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Reality check number 36. Shouldn't your personal banker know you, well, personally? At Town & Country Bank, we have a solution for that. The first thing we do is get to know you. Are you a planner or a last-second guy? Have a house full of crazy kids or an empty nest? We aren't just your banker. We're your neighbor who helps with money. We might even spring for a cup next time we see you in the coffee shop. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
At At K&H Auto Supply, get a 12-volt cordless 2-in-1 drill driver for $54.99, a 7-piece ratchet wrench set for $39.99, and a Reese towing starter kit for only $24.99. Stop by K&H Auto Supply, your Park City Auto Parts store right here in Salem.
Park City. Yeah, Park City. Park City.
And back here in West Plains, Dan Stevens along with you here on KSMO Radio, 1340 AM. Your hometown radio station. We hope that you've enjoyed the game. It didn't turn out the way the Salem Tigers wished as they lose to West Plains 72-44. Close game for most of the first half, but just by the end of the half, Tigers, you can see, were just getting a little bit gassed by the West Plains constant offensive pressure, and they finally gave up about 7 points in the last minute or so. And that really changed the way the second half went. It was basically about a 4 to 6 point lead for West Plains for most of the first half, and then all of a sudden it opened up to a 14-point lead at halftime. Even though Salem came out, got came closer in the second half, they just could never get back and get the game close again as West Plains just opened it up in the third quarter. Taylor Harrison got hot, got 11 points in the third quarter just by himself, and he led West Plains Scissors to big lead after 3, and they cruised to a 72-44 win. Salem falls to 1-4 on the year. The Scissors have not yet lost. They are 5-0 on the season. Leading scorer in the game was Clay Butler. He had 18 points. He was followed by Jake Swope with 15, 12 for Garrett Warren, 11 for Taylor Harrison. 6 points each for Connor Rackley and Alan Marker. 4 points for Cheney Martin and 2 for Jacob Anderson. Tigers were led scoring by Carter Chilton with 12. Jordan Schultz had 11. 8 for Lucas Morrison. 6 for Logan Chilton. 5 for Reese Dotson. And Hayden Wilson had a couple. The rebounder in the game was Clay Butler with 8. 7 for Garrett Warren. 4 for Taylor Harrison. 3 each for Alan Markak and Cheney Martin. 2 for Connor Rackley, and then 1 each for Tommy Keller, Mason Cochran, and Megan Green and Jack Swope. Or Jake Swope, and for the Salem Tigers, their leading rebounder in the game was Carter Chilton and Lucas Morrison, each with 4. 3 for Hayden Wilson and Jordan Schultz. 2 for Reese Dotson, and Braden Farmack had 1 late in the game. Salem Tigers shot 6-7 from the free throw line. West Plains 13 of 17 free throw line. Salem Tigers finished the game with a total of 18 turnovers. 12 of them came in the second half, and 4 steals. West Plains Scissors had 7 total turnovers and 10 steals in the game. Salem Tigers lose it. They're 1-4 on the season, and they'll be in St. James on Friday night, taking on St. James Tigers. Again, the 9th grade game will be played first on Friday night at 5. The JV game will follow at about 6. And then the varsity matchup will follow. We'll have that varsity game on KSMO Radio at about 7:30 from St. James. Meantime, that'll do it for us here from West Plains. Krista back at the station, I'm Stan Stevens. Thanking you for joining us for Tiger basketball. It went the way of the Scissors tonight as they defeated the Salem Tigers. Our final score of 72-44. We'll talk to you Friday night from St. James. Have a great evening and good night from West Plains.
You have been listening to Salem Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio and online at KSMORadio.com. Tiger Basketball has been brought to you as a courtesy of your community health center, K&H Auto Supply, Town and Country Bank, the Salem Memorial District Hospital, Country Mart, Farm Bureau Insurance, the Bank of Salem, Napa Auto Parts, Fairground Auto Plaza, Progressive Ozark Bank, Southwest Baptist University of Salem, Town and Country Insurance, the Common Grounds Bistro, Larson Collision Center, Commissioner Dennis Purcell and Family, the City of Salem, Tax Masters, Riverways Federal Credit Union, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Conway Construction, and Your World Today. Don't forget to join us next time for Tiger Basketball on KSMO and online at KSMORadio.com.
Southtown Furniture Fair.